And if I go back to YouTube now, cheapest just YouTube, view your channel. And yeah, right, okay. Just and also maybe pin that. Actually, it should be fine, hopefully. Right, we're back, YouTube. Sorry. For some reason your stream crashed and Twitch didn't. So not too sure what happened there. I should probably actually put that in the chat of the previous one. I'll put it in the comments of the previous one. We'll start getting through this gap though, because it's held us up a little bit. Hard times. Share. Copy. Right. Live. And part 2. Okay, pin that. Pin, right. Alright, hopefully we're good now. Hopefully get some of those YouTube guys back, because we had a few on there. Right, get back into proper streaming instead of admin work. Hard times. Hard times. But let's hopefully get back on the horse. We've got UMD at home, going decently, but they were second tier last year, so hopefully can beat them. Police away, did a number on those guys' second game of last stream, 5-2. So a couple of chances for us here to get back into winning form, hopefully. And still waiting to hear if the Phoenix actually want us as well. Yes, we'll get for a bunch of signing stuff. It was a stalemate. Okay, I suppose at least our backup kept the clean sheet that time. Yeah, we know about him. That's fine. Staff coaching courses. Does that mean I can ask for one? No. Okay. That's a shame. Also, did I... No, we'll turn it back on. We'll turn it back on then. Sub are about to get a takeover potentially. Okay, we are the favourites for this one too, so hopefully, yeah, get back on the horse, so to speak. Probably want to keep an eye out. Oh, Selangor have won their game, so they are starting to close that gap a bit. Be frustrating if after a good start we find a way to stuff this after JDT there. But as long as we do well against the other teams, we'll be fine. So that's the main thing to keep in mind. So we play the waiting game here during the transfer window, but we're on to match day now. We are the favourites. Let's hopefully get back into the green dots. Okay, Fuad's back. We'll see how maybe on the bench for this next game instead of actually starting. But he'll hopefully be back in time for the police. So that's what's doing it. Okay. So when I frickin' am on the wrong tab and I hit the space bar because frickin' FM. Right. So it's my own fault. I've learned after all that. Okay. I think we're good. Goodness me. Right. Make sure you stay on FM, Shaun, before you hit the space bar. No technical changes. Okay, interesting. Fuad is not quite fully fit, is he? But we'll get him on the bench, maybe. Probably a good bench impact instead of Hardy for the moment. So, hopefully, going to pick up the W here, guys. UMD, decent team, sitting around 5th. Not without a sneaky chance of Asia as well. Geez, that's an interesting name for their right back. But let's go, fellas. Come on. Yeah, much better performance. Trust you to make the difference. Let's go. Right. What are you looking for? It just wasn't us really that game. They're 6th, okay. No, they're a good team. Is it? I don't think we... I don't think you're talking any sense there. Right. I haven't accidentally changed tactic, have I? May have got me questioning myself now. But we sit in 2nd. Top 4 are quite clear. We've got to make sure we stay in that top 3. And qualify for Asia next season. As we host UMD. There's Gay on the ball. Gay Junyang. Can say it as much as I want if that's his name, I suppose. But back to a balanced mentality. We probably could have gone positive, but ease the confidence back into the fellas here, hopefully. Encouraging start anyway. Getting shots off, albeit not on target. And here we go. We were on the attack. That's going to still be on the ball. That's nice. Amir. Nice little back flick there. Kamal. Now Sahimi. Book, Hurt, Soper. Tripping over each other, but we do keep the ball. Amir. Matt Zaid. Oh, he was making the running behind there too, Matt Zaid. He does again. Someone, find someone. Book, Hurt, goal. Yes. Had to be. Mud. The other name's Matt Zaid. He's just too good. He had to make that run a couple of times before we actually found him, and Book Hurt heads it home in front of the Manjung Stadium faithful. We take a 1-0 lead. That's what we need. Get the confidence straight back, fellas. Exactly, Easy. The cushion goal. So we probably need a second goal for that emote, but I'll forgive you. That's good. You use the emotes, mate, as well while you're in here. Half hour in, looking pretty solid. Just want to get another goal would be very nice indeed. Gope's got another yellow, so it's a couple in a row for him now. Oh, here we go. Book Hurt this time. Going to put the ball into the mixer. Right. COL's the tall timber. Don't find him. Oh, Soper. He's in space. Just over the bar. Take what you can get. Exactly, mate. Fair enough. Yeah, exactly. It's freaking pillow fight. Jeez, that's WWE flashbacks. Damian Lim will pump this one deep. Oh, we've somehow got that. That's a very interesting ball for Matt Zybe from Soper, but it's actually paid off. Okay, is this gonna... We better see the... No. Love how that's the highlight. Nothing else from it was important. Oh, that ball was interesting. So this is going to be half-time, and we'll have a 1-0 lead. Because I know how FM26 works, indeed. A couple of slightly tight guys out there, but hopefully going to be okay. Sagope on a yellow. We'll take him off to play things safe with Razak. Safari a 6.2. Really? That seems quite low. I'll leave him out there for the moment. We might have a word to him at half-time. Going well, capable of better individuals. Have a real go at him, but the rest of these guys. Why can't I talk to my defenders? Weird, because I'm pretty sure the guy to go out there was a midfielder, not a defender. But anyway. Hopefully I mean, we're actually playing really well here, aren't we? Just need to make sure we hopefully get that one more goal to put them away fully. But a quietish start to the second half. Just controlling things for the moment. Now, Safari's still not playing well, is he? So... he's had a rough day today, so Azar can come on for him. The youngster, not the silly FM thing that came in last year. Okay, thankfully, it's come off the post. That would have been annoying. Amir's now dropped down to a heart, so we'll take him off at left back for Nasri. Do we go positive? Tempted. We might, you know. So we're at home. We should be okay to go a bit positive here. Stats-wise, we clearly have been the better team. And Sahaimi, oh, I should have made that sub earlier. Right. Don't concede now, fellas. Get on that gay fella. Okay, he's not on the ball now. You don't have to worry about it. Ball over the top. What? Oh, there's no one there to tidy that header clear. Why we let them do that, guys? What part of move... fucking... sorry, that was a big swear. What part of move up do we not understand? Flyers coming on. Oh, that's horrific. Okay. What? That's just such a bad header. And all the time we can see it's because of stuff like that. And what is... oh, there's a youngster out there, I suppose, in Razak, but why has he just let that happen? 1-1. So we'll go back to balance then, seeing as clearly going positive hasn't worked. Kamal yellow. Ugh. Come on, fellas. Been so good all year. We're going back to positive. Screw it. Let me have a play. That's fine. No, in position instructions. More expressive, and we'll go higher tempo. You're going to drop points at home, are we? That's not good, fellas. 1-1. That's disappointing. We were all over them the first half and we've stuffed it up. So we're giving teams away back into this fight behind JDT. Yeah, disappointing. Fellas, really disappointing that. So it's a draw. We haven't many of those this season. And now a quick backup before we take on the police, who, to be fair, we beat 5-2 last stream. So hopefully can do a decent job. Matt Zide continues to be very good. We will, in this case, do a bit of rest on all these guys. They can have a couple of days off just because we've got a bit of a short backup here from memory. Yep, a couple of days, but that's a frustrating one at home. Less excuses there than JDT, but Fuad hopefully will be fit for that game, so that might help when we take on police. So we'll get a prediction going for that one if he wants to try and win some channel points on the road. So you never know, but hopefully we can beat the police, because who doesn't want to do that? And we did it yesterday, so it'd be a bit disappointing if we didn't. The press are hailing Matt Zide. Yeah, unpredictable. Love that. If we go positive as well. Oh, and he suspended Gope. Okay, we might just do that, so I don't have to dip too deep into the squad, and hopefully as well we can do that with Fuad in there, make our team a little bit stronger. So we're going to be losing Gope for this one. Yep, that's fine. I'll get through this match and then see if anything's popping up in the job centre. I've got a cup game after Sembalan. It's a 2-legged one against Selangor as well, so we'll see how we're shaping up there. If we maybe rotate a touch for that, we'll see. He's an okay. I mean, there's a lot of better options out there, and we don't really need it anymore. The goalkeeper focus. Have we still got that turned on? No. Okay. A lot of goalkeepers coming for our inbox. Okay, table. Okay, that's all right. Selangor have played an extra game. And we're still in front of Terengganu as well. So we're still sitting in second. A proper Champions League spot for next season. Tactical right. No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, really? We'll just leave what we're doing at the moment, I think. And we will sort out the second teamers. No, not Gope. Come on, FM, let me do what I want. There we go. Okay. Is that one of those fired? Okay, we probably don't want him then to be playing that much footy. Let me guess, goalkeeper? Of course. Our scouts are loving goalkeepers right now. Things have just got a new one in. They've decided now's a good time to bring all the reports on other ones. But here we go, right. Let's do a bit of a quick save and hopefully this time get back in the green. Still yet to win a game in today's stream. It's probably the longest it's been this season. Into a stream without picking up a W. Now he's a partial pass forward. How partial is it? 75. That's more than good enough. You can handle some footy. You'll be fine, mate. Get in that midfield. Do a job. On the road. Go out there and impress me. It's the police. Stick it to them. In front of the jail cell or whatever their home ground's called. It's nice to start well. I don't see why we're not capable of playing well. They have picked up 3 straight wins. Their 7th. How on earth did that happen? We do believe in ourselves though. Yeah, come on fellas. I need more. You listen to Uncle Dave. Probably not the right use of words for Dave Grohl after the last year or so. I don't think he's my uncle. That'd be weird. Anyway, football. The ocean rage at the police. Get that raging going on. Fuad, nice touch back in the team. Razak. Hopefully he can do a job with no gope. Oh, okay, early corner. Love it, fellas. On the front foot early. Yeah. Oh, we're going to see it too. Ooh, exciting times. Bookhurt. It's not quite on the money. Matt Zide though. Bookhurt. It's going to be a greedy side. Oh, he scored. Not sure how Matt Zide's got an assist out of all that because Bookhurt still had a fair bit of work to do, but beats Hamilton. And we take a 1-0 lead inside 2 minutes. Not quite one. Not quite one. It might have been 1-1-1 by the time that goal was scored. But Bookhurt from a tight angle has snuck that one in between the defender and the goalkeeper. And we've got our lead. And hopefully this time we can kick away. As Tiranganu are winning as are Selangor over UMD. So, yeah, a win here would be quite nice, fellas. Just to keep that second spot. COL takes his time. Matt Zide. Amir. That's a horrific pass. Looking for Soper. And we're not going to get it back. And they've got him behind with a long ball over the top. No one's going to cover the striker. I can see what's going to happen here. Oh, Martins, what's the frickin' point of you, mate? Do you want to go back to Brazil? You are horrific. I can start to see why you were a cheaper wage than Candido. Razak's just... I mean, to be fair, we should be stopping Razak from there. And I don't know what Bro's doing there either. Amir. Who made the pass? He's had a great highlight there, but 1-1, 9 minutes in. We're about to fall apart here for the season, are we? It's just going all so well, and then JDT showed up. You've got to remember we are supposed to be the 10th best team in the league, so if we do drop down, we've got to actually still be quite nice to these players. Oh, here we go. It's one of those silly headers clear that isn't really one, so we should score from these if the game's fair. Soper. Oh, yeah, of course it's a save from them. Their goalkeeper actually uses his arms. Although we're going to see the set piece, Amir. Scored from one of these before, Amir. Far post. No, Fuad. COL, Draman. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, jeepers, we're good. We're good from corners today. Safari. He showed up. And he's always... Jeez, he really wants to go at the police. He's got the freaking arrow out and he was pointing it at someone. Might have even been a security guard. Not sure if that's a great idea when you're playing the police, mate. Jeez, you could get arrested. But good finish. We're back in front. Bit of an open game so far. But the Ocean Rage take a 2-1 lead. Oh, jeez, I really hope he didn't aim at like one of the wheelchair people there. That would get us in trouble. But I think it was just a security guard. So I think he's going to get away with that. No suspensions for that, hopefully. Soper. Bookhurt. Wow, this is, was some nice passing, but then we've given it away. And look at this, guys. Okay, come on, Martins. Yes, good boy, but we've got to be better, guys. No giving the ball away in situations like that. Jeez, we pumped that deep. Got a long foot on him anyway, the goalkeeper. Just struggling to really gain complete control of this game. Looks like they've been in pretty good form since we last played them and beat them 5-2 the Police, so if they've moved up to 7th. The Safari's picked up a yellow, so you have to sub him off early again. The one time he's actually playing well today. And trying to put some pressure on before the half and make it 3-1, but not going to happen. 2-1. We're in front. Really dominant. Somehow conceded a goal in that, though. All that dominance that we've shown. According to match momentum, XG-wise, it's not that great. So it is what it is. But a Terengganu drawing. That gap looks a bit bigger than I suspected. We'll get Safari off for Azar. Amir's going a bit feely. We'll leave him out there for now, though. It's not no super urgent reason with a 1 week gap. So we'll address the team. Going well, capable of better. I think it's a pretty fair team talk at the moment. And second half, let's go. Come on, the Ocean Rage. Make me look good. Make me look good. Yeah, Nigiri have equalised against Terengganu. That would be very handy, that. Allow us to get that gap extended in second again. Make up for that JDT loss and also those drop points to UMD. Who hopefully at home can maybe do us a favour as well. And take some points off Selangor. But at the moment, we're camping down the right end of the field for the second half, which is good. He has gone up a little bit in there in the second half too, so up to a 6.6. So we'll just keep an eye on fitness off the back of a quick backup from that UMD game. But nothing too much happening at the moment, up to the 75-minute mark. And still with a 2-1 lead. Razak is down to a red. Right, this might be a little bit awkward here. Ismail can do a job. Yeah. I'll be fair, I don't usually look at attributes for our guys. It's probably not great. I mean, he is a bit better, isn't he, that one? We'll do that, though, for the moment. We'll hold our stoppages up where possible. We'll do another couple here, though, because Amir is knackered for Nasri and Kamal for Sahaimi. Sorry, Fouad, but you'll have to stay out there at the moment. Sorry. I know we said you were coming off at 75. Well, that's what the fitness staff recommended, but we can't do that. And we've got no one to come on for you now, so it's going to be Amin for Matt Zaid, which I suppose is actually quite a significant downgrade, but it is what it is. Standard time wasting. Let's hold on here, fellas. Come on. And we'll do a bit more now too. Lower tempo. Let's do a bit of that, the boys. Okay, hold on, because these other scores are quite nice for us at the moment, guys. Just get out of this area. Good. Good. Good work. Good work, fellas. That could be a pretty handy match day. 5 clear of Terengganu, 7 clear of Selangor. That gets us back in a nice spot. Just doing enough to get the job done there. A good win. We'll get the morale back up after that. But that is a win. That's what we're after. So we'll pay out on Manjung City. Finally, a Manjung City win. Yes, early goal, very crucial. And any moment like that should boost morale. We deserve some luck. And we just get into a safer spot in the second with only, what is it? 9 games left in the season? In this division anyway. Now, while we've got a week gap, any clubs out there in Asia that look like they want we could get, oh, whoa, 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 yes, 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 John Book, hello, hello. I don't even need to check what you guys are about. I know all about John Book. So we'll chuck John Book alongside the next. We probably aren't going to get that though, are we? We'll try and apply though, because that's actually a good job. Newcastle is still there. It's been the best part of 7 months, and they haven't hired a manager, but they turned us down. Might be regretting that at some stage, I think, Newcastle. Nothing else that I can see here. That's, ooh. Well, they're not doing well, but they can actually qualify for Asia. And they've got, I'm pretty sure they've got, I mean, I've won the Champions League before. How are they actually supposed to be doing? Oh, that's a good, yes, 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 that's a good job. Okay. Give me, I wonder if this has got Costa Barbarouses. We'll throw in something there. The Chinese Super League. Oh, that's a Wuhan. Oh, be an interesting place to go. How are Wuhan supposed to be doing? 9th. It's sort of a similar level to us. Then, I mean, they're not super clear of relegation, are they? But to be fair, I think the season might be over in China, though. Must be. National rep. They've got good facilities there. And secure finances we can't apply, so that was a waste of time looking. What else I got? I need to check that first. I mean, UAE's Asia. Aruba. Where are they supposed to finish? Probably nowhere good if they're down there. 7th. I might skip them because they are in trouble. So I think we've earned the right to not go to a team in trouble in a league that actually does have relegation, unlike the A-League. A couple of Super League clubs have popped up. So Tianjin, no, we can't apply for them, so that's a waste of time. What else has popped up in Asia down here? Anything? A lot of Sweden. And no, that is it currently. Okay. There's a bit around, though. A bit around. Oh, St. Mirren. The glory days. Melbourne City aren't far off. Ooh, hello, hello. You should be a lot better than secure. Those finances. Anyway, well, yeah, oh, board takeover as well. Jean Book. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Only because the whole coaching badge situation, that's on field. I don't mind what's happening here. We're doing pretty well in a league that's apparently better than the A-League. Or at least on par with it. But obviously I do have a bit more intel about the A-League. I'd say that Jean Bock one's a bit of a throw of a dart just in case we match what they do. Okay, we will just, before this next game too, get this sorted out. Because we want Gope back in. And then we'll have a very strong team for when we take on Nigiri. Yeah, well, we just no wanted symbols. Okay. We are now local. We're not obscure. Hello, hello. We are making an impact, ladies and gentlemen. I meant to check the. I meant to ask for a coaching badge, but I don't know if we can anyway. Jeepers, Latham and Ravindra are going to town here. 2 down New Zealand, and we've got a lead of 400. Windies might be getting battered. I swear if that's another goalkeeper. No. Oh, centre back. Interesting. Vitaly Lichten. Should really be from Liechtenstein. Seems like a missed opportunity. No, we can't ask for a badge, so we'll just continue. But Nagiri, so judging by this, they are sitting in 8th on 18 points, a 4.65 record. So we'll get a pre-game for that. Not quite yet though, we'll sort this out first. Training praise, COL. Nice stuff from you. In fact, everyone's training well. Happy times here in Manjung. We are away. So, Nagiri, yes, there. Okay, cool. Prediction is live. If you want to try and win some channel points on Twitch, sorry YouTube, but we can't do anything like that over there. You can put in the chat if you want, if you think we're going to win. And then get bragging rights. Oh, no. Really? Phoenix! I don't like Jumbook standards, so I get that. But the Phoenix turning me down, what the frick? My boys. What happened? They feel you would have been... Okay, they didn't mind us. Okay, it might be encouraging. That. Now, what about this? Set pieces, bro. That's the most, like, meh way to turn someone down. So we're not going home. And they've just, the Wanderers have just said no. So that's really useful. Okay. Mod Dean, that's a minor injury. Okay. Okay. Interesting. It almost sounded like they were close to getting the Jumbook interview than the other two at like worse clubs. So it's a bit odd. We've got to be due for a pretty good rep boost, I'd say, at the end of the season, though. That might be when we're able to do something in this save with a move and try and start the coaching badges, because it's kind of weird we're going to potentially qualify a team for Asia. Probably talking a bit too soon. We're only 6 points clear of the teams behind us with 9 games left, but yeah, no coaching badges, taking charge of a team in Champions League. Yes, the Phoenix set pieces. That is quite funny, because in real life they are pretty trash from set pieces too. They like scored their first goal of the season from set pieces past weekend. And I think it's probably been like a calendar year since they scored their last goal from like an actual set piece, like a corner. A couple of free kicks occasionally, but yeah, they are horrific from set piece. So that's actually laughable. Apply for an OFC club. I don't have the OFC leagues loaded. Otherwise, probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. That we'll check again after this next game. Oh, that's a horrific schedule with the cup, isn't it? We might have to do something funky team selection-wise there, because there's no way we're going to be able to keep backing up the teams with a one-day gap. Like, Kaching aren't that great, but we've got to focus the league. We might be able to put out a decent team for the second league against Selangor, but that first league might have to do something a bit funky for that. Right, we're playing tomorrow, so we should really not be playing any fringe players. Okay. Matt Zide could be seeing an assist record quite early in the season. She knows. Tell you what, if Auckland became available and they came after us, scenes. Wellington could... Oh, Wellington. It'd be just like real life. You get battered everywhere you go. In New Zealand. In derbies. Right, what are we going to do here? That's... No. Don't think so. I think we're fine with what we're doing. JDT win. Surprise, surprise. Oh, Tyrion Gunner have dropped a few more points there. Southern Gore have won, though. 1 week until the transfer window closes. I could have a look at if there's any sneaky local players that are quite good. But otherwise, I'm relatively happy with the squad. It's more the board I don't like. Okay, we'll just do a quick save. Oh, actually, no, we don't need to. Okay. Is he 75 still? Yes, you'll be fine. And let's get another dub, boys. Come on. On the road, but hey, we got the job done against the police, and these guys, I'm not sure if they're going quite as well. No, I don't want to say that. Form table, sure. Horrific team talk options there. We'll turn it around with the personal stuff. There's no secret. We've hit a purple patch in front of goal. Have we? I suppose. Yeah. Confidence, positive atmosphere. All good shiz. All good shizzle manizzle. So say hi to your mum for me. Right, here we go. Manjung City, on the road. Where did that come from? As we take on Nagiri, who are actually below the police. So, hey. Based on that, hopefully we can get a dub. Although this is not the greatest start, but thankfully that ball was a bit too deep. So, now we are on the attack. First proper highlight that we're seeing of the game. I say attack, it's a little bit far out, but I can sense what's coming. And indeed, Matt Zide, forward. Someone's going to make a run. Oh, no. This is a very weird highlight. Book Hurt just puts that wide. Bit of pinball wizard. Outside the box instead of inside it, as per usual. So, speculative effort there from Book Hurt. But it goes wide. It's really been all that's happened so far, apparently, in this game. Pretty quiet outside of that, but we are back on the ball just inside our own half. Fuad working his way back from injury. Sahaimi up to Soper. Nice touch from him to find Butkhurt. Fuad. Sahaimi, Butkhurt. Interesting option, Amir. Goes back out, Soper. Drifts onto that. Butkhurt is off. Yeah. Didn't quite track back far enough, unfortunately. After he headed that one away, we don't get to see a replay either. But I think it was relatively clear cut, unfortunately. So that's a shame. That would have been handy. Take a 1-0 lead. I mean, it's always handy to take a 1-0 lead. That's a stupid comment, Sean. Better than going 1-0 down. But it's a bit of an even game so far. One of their players is down. Well, they were down. Must be 34 maybe. But we've eventually got to highlight Martins will hoof this one deep, and they're going to get it back, unfortunately. Oh, no, they won't. Fire, good footing. And he's on the ball here too. Book hurt. Matt Zide. If he looks out left, there's a ton of space for Amir. Instead, we're going to go for Gope. Gope. Greedy Gope! And Soper has put it over the bar. Goodness me, that's a big chance. Right, another player down for them here, 33. That's one of their strikers. Okay, first half. Now, Matt Zide and Soper aren't going too well. So, yeah, Soper's having a bit of a stinker. Mod Dean, quite good from free kicks. Wellington. We'll bring him on then. Jeepers. And what do we... I'll leave Matt Zide out there. I trust him too much. Confirm the changes. Address the team. Yeah, dig in. We deserve to win this. We'll have a little bit of a go here at our players. Up front anyway. And hopefully get something out of them that way. Because the finishing... Well, Soper, that chance was a bit of a sitter, so really... He should have scored. Hopefully Mod Dean can pop up with goals when he's come off the bench in the past. But we are trying to clear this. We don't do a great job because we've flicked it on to one of their players, but Safari's got it back. That's very kind there from Nagiri. And Safari into the mixer. Oh, Matt Zide at the far post. Why is Safari not come inside to help out and try and put that away? It was hanging too wide. Oh, it's a horrific tackle attempt. But just not quite scoring here. Difficult angle, but looping effort just didn't quite come off. So, it's a highlight. Oh, nice from Amir. Right. See? Should be familiar with that position now, Book hit. But right, we actually had the ball for a while here, so this feels like something could happen. Yes, Mod Dean, there we are. He came on for Soper. He's a very handy impact player. And Matt Zide's got an assist in a very unusual way for what he usually does. Draman has put a ball far post. It's a bit of a Hail Mary. Matt Zide into Mod Dean, who somehow stuck his foot for a defender there and scored. And Bet Abdul Razak. So thankfully we finally get a 1-0 lead here. Albeit, there is now a free kick for the opposition. Razak. Out to Rusmani. Somehow we're just giving them a ton of space here. Oh no, not like this, guys. Okay, it didn't last long. Some of the softest defence from a free kick you'll ever see in your life. Giving them all the space out wide. And unfortunately, Draman's tried to help out there and it's probably actually somewhat stuffed us. So 1-1. Bugger. Anyone out there struggling? No, looking okay. Amir 6.5, Safari 6.5. Keep an eye on those two. Okay, we might take off Amir here for Nasri. And just because he's a bit of a difference maker with his height sometimes, we'll try Zelani up top. Come on, fellas. Oh, why are we giving them the space out wide? Rusmani out to Shadi. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I've got a really bad feeling about this, Muhammad. It's a shot. Okay, it goes over. Yes, it is. It's very well timed, this one. Trying to fix you guys. Get the frickin' points. Okay, so Jaime's tired. Let's take him off. Who else can we bring on here? There's not a lot of difference makers, really, is there? Oh, can we put pressure on them? Okay, they're going to try and hoof it deep. Surely going to win this in the air. Matt Zide, here we go. Oh, it's a ball. Oh, how is that not leading to a goal? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, if that highlights ended that way. Okay. Fire's going to go there. Oh, geez, how are we looking here? Our position I'm more worried about. I mean, it's not really showing what's going to happen with a red card, is it? So it's not ideal. Yeah, this is not useful at all. He can play as a CM. Can Mod Dean go further back? I think out of position here. We might need to do that, but he is a tracking one maybe. Yeah, it's sort of going to work. With no Sahaimi. And we're probably going to have to start doing that. Kamal, you frickin' idiot. I'm not too sure how we haven't even scored from that highlight either because of the whole goalkeeping thing that happened right at the start of it. Go back to balanced. Oh, hold on, fellas, please. Safari. Oh, that's... What are you doing, you frickin' idiot? Yes. If we lose now, I'm going to be filthy. Oh, no. Thankfully, they put that over. We've got... Step up on our defenders as if they do that when I've turned that on. They just take a backward step with the ball over the top. Okay, it's going to be a draw. I can cop that with how that game ended. Missed a good chance to get a gap on frickin' Teranganu there, though. And Selangor, so that's a shame. Yeah, disappointing we didn't win, guys. Where is Kamal? Where are you, you absolute joke of a man? I can't talk to him. I can't talk to him because he can't talk to a player who got sent off. Awesome. You're lucky because I would have... It's not a good example to be seeing to the youth. Yeah, I've got more important things to do. We're just starting to stutter a bit here, so that's frustrating. Yeah, no, we won't appeal. Yes, don't appeal. One week's wage. Yep, we'll definitely fine you that because we need the money. Now, what is our schedule? We've got a sort of quick backup. Now, we might have to rotate for this game because Kaching is just after, and that's probably a bit more important than the cup run this season. Just try and pick up points at home. We'll see how we go. It does actually mean that Kamal can play, although he usually comes off the bench anyway. Yeah, you can give him the business after the game, that's true. Oh. So that was a draw there. Now we've got a cup tie next, so we might just skip the prediction for this because I'm probably going to take the Kaching game a bit more seriously. It's the home league first too. But let's have a look at this. I think it looks handy. Where do you play? Freaking goalkeepers. I'm also going to check the job centre too after that game. Feels like we're getting into, not sure if a team that's supposed to come 10th is bottling, but we're just slightly trying to throw everything away, it feels like. And that. Okay. Note that. Okay, right, here we go. What is up with Newcastle? Seriously. League One's not enough of a step for us. Phoenix, what are you doing? J1. Don't think that was there before. Vivlan Nagasaki. Where are you guys supposed to be finishing? You're currently in a rally. Oh, 6 points. That's a big old gap, isn't it? Yeah, I might avoid that one. Just you're not supposed to be good, are you? So it's probably not a good idea. And that's it for the moment. Okay, so it's just quieting down a bit. Yeah, there's not a lot around Asia that's popping up. Or about to either. That looks attainable, I'd say, for where we sit currently. Yeah. A few interesting ones on the women's side, but I don't think I skipped anything. Nah, it's pretty quiet at the moment, isn't it? Okay. Let's just carry on then. Selangor, first leg of the Cup. The Piala Malaysia, or Piala Malaysia, sorry. We might need to rotate a bit for this league, I feel like. Where's he play? Okay, we'll add to our shortlist, but you've really missed your chance for us to get a goalkeeper. Unless we can sell the one we just signed, because he's actually been pretty average so far. But Selangor, heavy favourites for this one. The one-day gaps are a nuisance here. Let's do a bit of this. Keep the morale nice and good where possible, because I've probably brought it down with some of my team talks of late. It's a team shape. See, we could, but I just don't. He's gone down already. Yeah, you've not had a great start, have you, mate? 6.57. Martins, not good from you. Is there any rules? 6 foreign players. Okay, we actually have more foreign players in this comp. We'll get to match day and make our mind up. We've got Tiranganu. Save us, Waitu J. That's the one. This will be what? Royal Rumble? Comeback? It's a rumour. Yeah, form you. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's going to be well out of our pay range. A player like that. Just noticed too, Tiranganu after the second leg of the Selangor tie, so that's going to be a really big game. Not sure we'll get that one in today, but we'll see how we go. But that's going to be quite a big game because they're one of the teams somewhat hot on our heels for one of those Asian qualifying spots. And if we don't end up in Asia, I'll be pretty gutted after the start to the season we had. Because for a while there, we had a nice little gap, which we've just stuffed up with a couple of draws in those last couple of games we've played. Oh, that's right. The computer was just freezing up. Push them all the way. Right, bit of inboxy stuff. Right, well, they said nothing changed. Really, these guys are quite good. Okay. Right, I'm gonna rotate here, guys. A lot of people look. We could probably keep Martins and goal to be fair, but yeah, we've got to save some guys up for the league. So this is going to be a very interesting team we put out here. Kamal can definitely play here because he's not going to be playing our next game. But this could go bad. He is only recommended for a little bit, so we might as well not even put him on the bench. It's a interesting team. Let's see if they can do something respectable. To be fair and friendly, that team does do quite well sometimes. So hey, you never know. It's probably a bit tougher than playing a friendly though. Nasri, yep, cool, that's fine. Okay. Oh, hello. I don't think I've got any of the mods around today, so let me just track down the ban hammer. Copy, paste. Just gone. Thank you. Right, okay. Sorry, sort that out. Okay, game. Address the team. Nothing to lose here, fellas. I'm giving you a really good chance today. Show me what you can do. No interviews. I love it. Okay. The heavy rotation outside our goalkeeper against one of the better teams in the country. We'll see how this goes. As the Ocean Rage hosts Selangor. It's over 2 legs, so if they can do a respectable job here at home, it gives us a chance to potentially think about taking the second league more seriously. Terengganu straight after it is a bummer of a schedule though. Because that game's going to be quite, but yeah, the keeper. We're going to try and get him to lead the line. Or just, organise from the back. Which might not be a great idea because I'm pretty sure he can't speak Malaysian yet. That could be actually why his form's been a bit of a struggle early on. He might have started learning it before he got here though. We signed him a little bit early. I probably should have gone balance for this, but the assistant reckon we just stick with positive, so you know. Oh, okay, I don't mind this. If they're going to try and play like that, that's okay. No, okay. Okay, oh dear. He's not very good, is he, Martins? That's probably not on him. 1-0 down, oh dear. I thought we were doing quite well there, but then we didn't win the ball from the kick forward, and they've just got him behind us far too easy. So, yeah. Yeah. We'll set him up here, Danga. But he needs practice at shot stopping. He's been pretty average so far. As Matt Louis will pump this one. Oh, we're going to win the ball. Right, come on, guys. Oh, as if they've somehow kept that. Oh, how have we not stopped that, fellas, Raheem? Oh, yeah, there we go. Safe as houses. Yeah, he's going to get plenty. Exactly. He'll feel bulletproof in the next game we actually play with the proper team. He'll go, oh my God, there's actual men out here. Jeepers. Can always give some players a burst off the bench. I might go balanced early. I'm not really too sure why the arse man didn't tell me to pull back anyway. That could sound bad out of context. That's smart. Okay. Nearly half time though. 1-0 was not horrific actually against this team. I've probably gone too early there, but hey. Oh, mate, that's not awful. Up front it is. Oh dear. Okay, maybe we do actually. 45 minutes. Some of these guys should be okay. So, I mean, 6.25 is horrific. We'll try our captain for the second half. Yeah. Do something, fellas. Come on. Razak up to Azar. No, it's not a highlight, Sean. Calm the voice down. Okay, it's a free kick. We've got to be good at these. The Phoenix are watching this sort of stuff, apparently. Offside. Great set piece defence, fellas. Love that high line from set piece. I think maybe might have been lucky. Okay, guys, can we win this ball? I've pumped it deep. Yes. Bad passes are. You've actually been getting minutes off the bench for the first team, so that's disappointing from you. Calvin. Ball forward. Why is that guy so slow? Oh my lord, who are you? Saravanan. How are you on a 6.8? Like, you've got a solid meter or so on that guy. You got a turn, but he's absolutely put you to shame there. Yikes. It is what it is, Sean. That's what it is. Just, you had to rest some players at some stage. Okay, some horrific ratings out there. Let's get Nazri off for Amir. Let's get Azar, Safari, Soper. That's 4. And Book Hurt. Let's try and do something late. Which we are not doing apparently. Maybe we need to change how we're playing this game. All instructions. Yeah, bypassing the press might be good for these guys. We'll try it. Yeah, never in his wildest dreams did he think he was going to play here. Ismail, a 6.3 and a yellow is not ideal. We've used all our subs. Right, come on, guys. 1 goal, and we actually get back in this tie. Over 2 legs. So, you know. Safari. In the mixer, no. Can we track back and get this? Yes. Amir. I mean, they kind of gifted it to us. Matt Zide, here we go. Chance Magnet. Chance Magnet. Here we go. We're back in it. Right. 2-1. I'm not just good at man management. I might be good at time management here with some of our players. We might somehow find a way to actually get this respectable with still 1 game to play in this tie. But 2-1, that's better. Just a touch better. Alright, come on lads. Let's go positive. Let's try and take it to them somewhat late on. Just don't concede. Just don't concede, boys. Don't concede. Okay, you know what? It could have been a lot worse, that. We've rescued something out of that game. Does show the whole... How did he get a 7.1? Like, seriously. Underdogs, good. You gave it a try. I'll go to the engraving shop tomorrow and I'll make you all the trophies for giving it a try, because 2025 things. Ocean Rage defeated. Professional debut Oh. Oh, bro, you're doing a skin at 17. What is your pace? 4 acceleration. That's. I'll pack the bus with 2 away goals. Yeah, 3 strength and 4 acceleration. A centre back. Don't know if you have much of a future, mate. Honestly. Right, let's get a good team in for this next game, so he can't play anyway. Boomfa, and then we'll get you. Book her, Matt Zide left. Soper. I should have just done the whole thing. Better start learning McDonald's exactly, or the Thai equivalent. I'm not Thai, Malaysian. Goodness me. Where's COL? There's COL, and we want Gope. And Martins can stay in goal, I suppose. We're getting some sharpness in them now. But that team, hopefully, can, actually do something here against Kaching, as we are. I think we're at home. Here we are. I can see it over there. Right, we'll do a prediction for this one. It's a bit more of a game I'm taking seriously. Cool. It was. So, Kaching, I think we're down around 10th. These guys. So, we do have a bit of a gap up. We can probably go a bit stronger for that second game. We don't have a 1 day gap. We've got 3 for rest. So that's yeah, maybe we can have a crack at that one a bit more. And then we've got, we'll check the schedule after Terengganu because I can see a gap. I'm just not too sure how long it is. We do have a big gap coming up at some stage in Malaysia because that's how things happen here. Yeah, there's a bit of a gap. It's not huge though. They're 11th. Oh, we've got to be winning this one, guys. Awful form. We're at home and they're in 11th. Beefy, we're not going that much better, but we have won 1 of our last 5 games, unlike them. Right, mentality. Attacking. Oh, yes, ass man. You want us to call them daddy, don't you? Well, you want them to call us daddy. We can 100. Yeah, well, we'll do that. No, we won't do any of that other stuff though. Is Razak? Oh, that's in the cup. That's okay. Well, we 555. Right. We'll definitely get up to that second. We'll play that second league against Selangor, and I'll see how we're going by that stage. If we can sneak in one more game. End of the transfer window too. Do I actually sign another centre back? Because I wasn't impressed with that guy on a 7.1. We do have a bit of money if we want to use it. Near injured. Okay, that's a young player, thank goodness. We'll cop that, and here we go. Right, need a W here. Hold on to second spot. We've still got a 4-point gap and a game in hand on Selangor, so we can get it out to 7 with only 7 left in the season. That'll be quite nice. Does make it tough for Selangor to catch us. In the MSL, I've just seen we've got that's a couple of tough games coming up. Yeah, it's going to be a sketchy stream next one anyway. With all the gaps. Yeah. There's a lot of gaps there, isn't there? But we'll do a quick save here and get stuck into Kaching. Okay, here we go. Right. Good team. They're fresh. Let's hope we are super dominant here with an attacking mentality. Destroy them, fellas. I trust you. Show me why. Show me why. What's the secret behind your good home record, is it? Sort of fallen apart since last year. They're a confident bunch. Nah. No, it doesn't make much difference. Right, here we go. The A team. They say... Anyway, sorry. Ka-ching. 5 at the back. They've gone defensive. They're looking like bumblebees. Spray them like repellent. Frickin'. Get them stuck on... Get them stuck there like they're attached to honey. Just frickin'... Just do them, guys. Absolutely do these bumblebees. Okay, that's super attacking football there from Gope. Okay, JDT, WT, there's a couple of quite winnable games for some of the teams around us. Oh, that's why is he headed the ball in that direction. And now it is the bumblebees here who are on the ball. What? How's that been allowed to happen? Okay, thankfully the guy can't kick it all. Rosley. But how have they had so much space there? Set piece now, though. Book hurt. Who's going to try and hit this? Oh, Soper. Matt Zide's going to have a crack. No? Okay, book hurt. That's well worked. Caden Soper. Fouad with the assist. Looks like it does look like a rugby kit, to be fair. It's very Watford, actually. But nice little passing here. I thought one of our attackers in space there might have a crack, but we eventually just worked this nicely. And Caden, first time finish, left foot, straight down centre of the goal. So Kifley didn't seem too interested. We take a 1-0 lead, which to be fair, we have done a bit lately. And it hasn't always gone well after that. But Selangor have got a nice game at home, and JDT have got a pretty easy one on the road as well. So, yeah, I imagine those two teams will be picking up points. Of course, Selangor, we do have the game in hand over those, so we can still keep ourselves in a nice spot, at least before we take on Selangor again. That's going to work. Book hurt. 2-0, all right. This is more like it. Maybe we just need to be more positive. Oh, hello. Okay, you can hear me. What side are we on? Right, hopefully this works shortly. Okay, good computer noise just came through. Oh, just give it a second. There we are, right, okay. But 2-0. And we're on the attack again here, or we were. Right, Soper, Safari, Soper. Oh, nice ball, Safari. Just whips it across and Bookhook makes it free. Maybe we should just go attacking all the time. The crowd go wild. Yeah, they do. Well, I was going to say 10 of them. There's a lot more than 10. That's just wrong, Sean. But we are looking decent here. You'd hope so, because Kachinga are not going well at all. But this could be handy. Goal differential worth considering, I suppose. Selangor are being held by the Rail Warriors. Okay, that could be very handy for us. Could extend our gap. And still have that game in hand. Or not. They've made it 3-1 now, so never mind. And the way we're going too, we can actually start thinking about taking some players off for Selangor. Yeah, okay, that's not actually going to help our goal differential super compared to what it looked like it might do earlier, because Selangor have now got a 3-goal lead. But just quieting down a bit after the first 10 or so minutes. Matt Zide's a bit tired, so we should pull him at halftime with the cup game in mind. But very good first half. We'll take Zide off. He's going a little bit averagely. Should have really put Mod Army back on the bench, but we'll just do that one change. Very happy. Keep it up. Right. Easy points if you put some in Manjung for this game. The Ocean Rage are raging along. As Rail Warriors do grab a goal back, so they're giving Selangor a bit to worry about, but I mean, JDT aren't beating WT shit either, which is a bit odd. Right, it means, can we still do a? Oh, never mind. If you get a red card, get a red card. Can't be bothered with trying to get ease off tackles. Right, who else is important here? Let's get some minutes into Mod Dean for Soper. Azar for Safari. Yeah, we'll just take off everyone who's a bit tired. Keep the big guns fresh, hopefully. I'll tell you what, Rail Warriors are coming back there for free. JDT have eventually taken a 1-goal lead. But now they might be about to score against us, which would be annoying. But let's see. A bloke with the same last name as that horrific... Oh my God. Martins, I will send you back to Brazil. We signed you because you were supposed to be good. There's a lot of good goalkeepers on our shortlist. Maybe that's how I need to spend the money. Just sign a third goalkeeper. Because how have you got beaten from there? And don't say deflection, because that's not an excuse for that. Wow, you're bad. No wonder you're free. Goodness me. It's alright, you're still winning, Shaun, you're still winning. Oh guys, what are we doing? Oh, how's that happened? Okay, the goalkeeper's actually done something this time. Let's go back to positive. I might have gone balanced. We'll go positive. Jeepers creepers, trying to throw it away. I mean, stats-wise, we actually haven't been super dominant. They've actually only got 2 less shots on target than we have. So it's not an awesome display from us here. Thankfully, we fired in its first 11 minutes because there hasn't been a lot since then. And we hold on for a 3-1 win. We get the job done. So it was a good win. Nothing more, nothing less. It was just good. Book Hoot gets a couple of goals. Oh, geez, that did finish a weird one, that Selangor game. Yeah, helps if they're struggling. Delighted. It was pleasing enough. Yeah, Tiranganu do have a game in hand on us now, but they're 7 behind. Depends what it's against, I suppose. JDT probably too far away. So really, it's all about holding on to second and third. 2 teams and 3 teams going for 2 spots. Because I think UMD down, they're cooked. Book Hurt, good in goal, in front of goal. Now, what is this goalkeeper up to? I need to figure him out. He's supposed to be a good goalkeeper. Oh, line holder. Okay. Maybe we need to sort that out for you then. I thought you would just be a normal person, but apparently you're that. I'm going to have to put the rubbish guy on the bench. And Kamal can go back on the bench for this game. Mod Army as well for Amin, who can go back down into our second team. But ideally, exact same team. We'll do a bit of rest. And hopefully those guys are a touch tight. Can get us back on the... we'll try and actually, as long as we pick up a win here, we might have a chance of going through. But this is unlikely. So... right, we've avoided relegation, so that's made the club a little bit broke. Now, some of these guys could use some footy. 60. Anyone that we've picked? Nope, that's fine then. Now we might as well give the goalie a whole game, actually. That's fine. Alright, it's deadline day. Is there anyone? Just anyone that looks quite good. I mean, there's a lot of good-looking players, let's not lie, but they're free. A left winger from Jamaica. A Russian goalkeeper, but he's not too much better than what we've already got. There's not really a lot that's worth going after here. For what it's going to cost us. No, we'll be fine. How can they afford players like that? WTS. Geez, COL is developing nicely. That's worked out very well for us. I think he was 2 stars when he got here this season. Or 2.5. He is going along very nicely. Mr. COL. Now, let's do a pred. Who goes through? So obviously keep in mind here, guys, that we are 2-1 down. That's just clearing the result from the previous one. Who goes through? So it's Selangor or us, Manjung. They have a 2-1 lead. So keep that in mind if you're going to put points on that one. And they are in quite good form. We probably should go back to positive for this one. Maybe even balanced. We'll start with positive. This is for the overall tires. Who goes through? Hence why there's not a draw. So transfer deadline passed. We've been very quiet there. Yeah. So yeah, just who goes through? So 2-1 to Selangor after the first league, guys. So keep that in mind. We will have to win this away from home to have a chance of even going through. I will check too if it goes to extra time or straight to pens. Got Terengganu after that, so that's a really big game. With them sitting 4th at the moment, if we could beat them, that would do a huge favour. And then Selangor again in the game after that. So, a couple of big ones coming up here. Although this might be last one on the stream, so we'll see. Might have to be Saturday, early couple of big ones. Before we should get into the more winnable games outside of the... We're going to have to get into a nice spot before we take on our JDT final day of the season. That's the other thing worth noting. It's going to be quite good if we have a more than 3-point gap, because then we're locked in and don't have to worry about that game at all. Because that will be tough based on what happened earlier. Low turnout, that's good. I don't know why they want our left-footed centre-back playing it right centre-back. But anyway. We're 10:06 here. We'll probably make this last game of the stream, guys. Unless it flies through incredibly quickly. There's a lot of weird gaps. That's... right, okay, we're going to have to call up a centre-back / right-back. A second team, Shaun. Stick around for this game. Okay, so where is he gone? Not ideal, but it is what it is. So he's gone for pretty much the season now. Okay, mentality, balanced. Yep, don't mind that at all. What's this one? That's fine. We don't mind suspensions in cup games, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's give it some training praise. I'll train the house down, so that's good. And match day should be upon us. Selangor away. We did knock them off a couple of times last season and did actually knock them out of this competition. It was off the back of a away win too. I think it was 2-0. So, you know, Britain's probably closed now. I should have said that a bit earlier. I think we played them the exact same stage, which is slightly triggering. But yeah. I will check as well because this 3-day gap before Tirangana was a real nuisance. Could be worse though. It was only a day for the first league. Right, let's just check. We are in the where's the competition thing? Rules. If yeah, are we in the quarters or the first? Must be the first round. Extra time, then penalty. Oh boy, okay. So we really do want a 2-goal win here. The best 11. Let's crack into it, fellas. Come on. Away at Selangor, they've made a lot of changes. Yeah, revenge. Come on, the revenge talk. Here we go. They've got the 4-2-2-2, which, let's be honest, is a pretty OP with the current match engine. See if that changes next week at some stage. Not early next week. They said the week commencing the 8th, didn't they? For the next big update. But here we go. The Ocean Rage. Can they turn around the 2-1 aggregate deficit they face here against the team who are the second best in Malaysia traditionally? Let's find out. Early goal would be nice. I quite like the shouts, personally. Just to keep the morale up there. To be fair, at the moment, it doesn't seem to be. Every 15 minutes, I've found it a bit useful, and cutting out corners, I found it a bit easier than changing mentality sometimes. But yeah, I think just you feel a bit passive without them, I suppose. With how things work, especially in the first halves of games. But yeah, I see why people miss them. Like, I use them quite often. Pretty much every, 15, 30 minutes into halves. And, yeah. Well, is that too? Oh, can we flick that on? Okay, we've got the ball here. Soper, there's a lot of space in front of you. Can you find Bookhurt? Can you find Bookhurt? Of course you can find him! 1-0 on the day, 2-all on aggregate. Right. Yeah, spam, demand more. I find encourage quite good, actually. Encourage, praise, demand more. Those are usually the three that I actually use, or used. We'll be interested to see if they've changed somewhat. But Bookhurt puts it away. Soper took a fair while to get him behind there with the amount of space in front of him. But we do level it up late in the first half. Now please make it 2-0, guys. I don't want to go to extra time. Someone on an orange. I can't see. Not for us, mate. Oh, for them. Okay, their left wing is in trouble. Okay, we'll take that first half. We've done pretty decently. No one's playing badly. Genuinely, though, helps to be able to manage the morale of your players. Yeah. Oh, jeepers. A bit slow. Oh, I've got this. I need a new face cam. But yeah, I feel the same way. Just feels like it gives you a bit more control, especially something that feels like is missing from this year's game. Okay, captain. Yeah. We'll tell the guys though. They're doing well, keeping the morale high. Going to the second half. And hopefully get another goal. Which would be nice either way. Especially if we can keep a clean sheet. But it is Selangor here on the attack. Raheem in the mixer. Cleared. I thought that was going to get blown up because we are very good at giving away penalties against good teams. And now Selangor will start to camp. How have we just let them get that? How have we let them get that? What? Offside. Don't know how. Martins. Oh, okay, interesting. Martins is very average. I'm not too pleased with him so far, but thankfully that was somehow offside. I don't quite believe it, but we'll take it. Now, Matt Zaid on a 6.5 is a bit of a concern, really. Both our wingers actually aren't having great games. And we've got a big one coming up in the league. So we will try this. Could be horrific. But let's see how we go. Amir not going too well at left back. But we are keeping a clean sheet currently, so also hire me. So we'll take you off. That will be for Kamal. Do not get a freaking red card this time, you mug. Yeah, we've got one more stoppage. We'll bring Nasri on. I don't mind the man shouts again. I just didn't miss it and was surprised. Yeah, I mean, I think it was more because of this year's game, to be honest, more than like the way it plays, more than it being like people missing them a heap. Sort of a combination of things. Oh, Soper. COL. Get back, COL. Need some cover defense here. Oh, you know that well. Yeah, definitely having a good captain. Right, Mod Army. We probably don't now because we took ours off. Oh, Bookhook, play a pass. Oh, Fuad. Oh, get in. Right, time wasting. Time wasting deluxe. Here we go. Not deluxe yet, but you know. Oh my god, I thought the game soft locked. But Bookhook with the ball. I was surprised he didn't try and square it. He's taken the shot forward. It's a great finish. 2-0. Just like last year. Can we hold on? 84. Don't you dare. I do not want to go. Martins, love your work. Always. Oh, we'll take. Well, I may as well schedule taking Soper off here because he's knackered. So, Mod Dean, who does love a set piece. But Martins, nothing silly from you here, please. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take... will we take that? Will we take that? Defend, guys. Defend. Defend. Yes. Safe as houses. If that's the highlight, it's a very, very odd one. Martins. Hoofs it. That's a great highlight, FM. Love your work. Let's do more time wasting. Low tempo. In fact, much lower tempo. Go narrower. We're gonna frustrate the heck out of them here. At least that's the aim. Right, 4 minutes. That's all we need, fellas. 2, 1. Huge W. What a comeback on the road. Second best team in Malaysia, my hiney. That's us. That's us. Here's the one I wish they would fix me. Make us sub at half. They wait until first stoppage, but the AI can do it right back. Really? I didn't notice that. That's a big win, though. If we get JDT, I'm going to be cry. Oh, and a chair too. Love your work, Easy. That's big though, Fuad. Right, what's the time? It's 23 past. Oh. There's no gap now, is there? That's so winnable though. WTS. Okay, I think we'll call it there, guys. Our gap has disappeared now, so there's not really a point in getting up to that Terengganu game anyway. That's a nice one to start next stream off with. And then we can get stuck into a bit more cap action I will pay out though. On the ye of little faith. The Manjung faithful though will get paid out. You deserve your fate. Yeah, well. To be fair, we were goal down. But we I will say we managed that quite well, didn't we? That Matt Zai goal from the first leg. Big. But yeah. So here's how things are. We've got WTS. Yeah. Finish strong. Yeah, cheers for coming today, guys. Always greatly appreciated. So just a quick recap. WTS in the quarters, I believe that is. We can't click on that. Can we click on this? Yeah, that's... Oh, this is awful. No, we've got to wait for other things to happen. So we can't click on that. The Super League, though, we are in second. We've got Terengganu and Selangor in our next 2 games. So make sure you're around for that at the start of Saturday, which should be around 3 p.m. But cheers, guys. Thanks for popping in today. Sorry to YouTube, because I know the... I figured out what I did. I had the space bar on the wrong thing, and that pauses the freaking... For some reason, it paused the YouTube stream, but not the Twitch one. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on Saturday, 3 p.m. New Zealand time. Hopefully lock in a Champions League spot with the